This is the new £11,500 Renault Sport Twingo 133 Cup. It's got 17-inch alloys, racy details and lower suspension than the bog standard Twingo, as well as 133 brake horsepower and a 0 to 62 time of 8.7 seconds. To test its credentials, I'm putting it against this. A Renault 5 GT Turbo. It might be old, but as a benchmark of proper French hot hatch talent, there aren't many cars that can beat it. It's 15 brake horsepower down on the newer Twingo, but it is as light as the Gallic Clove. The Twingo has to beat this, so let's go. Now, I don't know about you, but I really wanted one of these when I was a kid. It's a great place to be. You know, the seating position is just fantastic. You're right under the steering wheel. You know, no power steering, so you've got fantastic feel. And we haven't got a lot of rear grip. I mean, have a look at that. Whoops, hello. Oh, fighting. Oh, there's a bit of craft going on. I tell you what, it's simple but great fun. Anyway, time for a lap time. A bit of oversteer here, no doubt. And lots of understeer on the way out when the turbo kicks in. It's hard work to drive it, to be honest. And I've got to be careful not to brake a little bit too late, because of course there's no ABS. Plenty of power though from this engine. 17 years old, still going like a train. The Renault 5 GT Turbo crosses the line in 52.9 seconds. Beat that, Twingo. Here we go! Now the first impressions of the Renault Sport Twingo, well, they're pretty good. I mean, I was expecting it to feel a bit steady, to be honest, after the Renault 5, but quite the reverse. It's twitchy, it's a bit more agile, it feels a bit more alive. Now, it's got a wee bit more power than the original Renault 5 Turbo. That had a 120 horsepower, this has got 133, but it is a little bit heavier. Well, 150 kilos to be precise. Now, I have a funny feeling it's going to be a lot quicker than the GT Turbo because it's just got much more grip. Anyway, enough talk. Let's see how it does on the watch. Here we go! Good entry grip. A little bit of understeer on the way out, but nothing compared with the Renault 5. At the first checkpoint, the Twingo is only 0.8 of a second ahead. You can see it's belting down my rein, but I've got really good feel and confidence in the brakes on the Twingo. The same can't be said for the Renault 5 GT Turbo. Checkpoint 2, and the Twingo has pulled out a 1.5 second lead. And the Twingo Cup crosses the line in 50.6 seconds, a whopping 2.3 quicker than the Renault 5 GT Turbo.
You know, that sounds like a massive gap, but JP did say that that 5 was on some really weird, tall, old rubber. And if it had some more modern, sticky tyres, it would have come a lot closer to embarrassing that Twingo.
Bottom line, dude, it's a GT Turbo. I'd absolutely love one of those cars. Scary thing is, though, to get a decent one, you're going to have to expect to pay roughly £3,000 for one. And when you stop for a moment, you think it is just a 20-year-old piece of French tin. But then, on the other hand, it's a whole lot cooler than just your average, obvious Golf GTI.
Yeah, it does have its sort of Gallic charms.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for this part. Here's what's coming up after the break.